So mission 2. Night Falls. Apparently. So we're up against the greens this time. So as you notice, all we've got at the moment is the Fireball spell. It is pretty cool that later in the game you get these guard towers. Later in the game, once you've got the guys who, the guys who throw fireballs. Is there a proper name for them? Or like fire throwers or something. Oh, okay. Once you've got the guys who throw fireballs, you can just put one in a tower and they can just act as snipers to shoot off enemies coming towards your base. Doesn't quite work as effectively as that sounds, but it can work. No idea what she's doing. I have to say, generally, I think the AI in this is decent, or overall that it works well enough. I think there are issues with pathfinding. Like, I don't think it's the AI is dated as horribly as some 90s RTSs has. Like Command and Conquer's is really bad in retrospect. So I don't think this is quite that bad. I mean, your Braves are supposed to be sort of dumb, aren't they? They're just supposed to be like grunts. It's a bit like imps in Dungeon Keeper, isn't it? You have to micromanage a little. So to a certain extent it's okay, but then there are times where like they act so dumb. Like I think it's just the pathfinding really. There'll be times where you're wondering why they went all the way round an object, or all the way round an obstacle or a part of the map that they didn't need to go round, you know? It's worth pointing out as well, this is our reincarnation point. I don't think these can really be destroyed. I could be wrong, but essentially if we die, we come back here, and it's only if like our whole base is destroyed and then we're killed that we can't reincarnate. So basically, as long as we've got one follower, I think we always reincarnate, I think. I do like that as an idle animation. I mean, yeah, that's true, but what's wrong with just one? So yeah, I kind of feel like they take away the land bridge spell in this one because they guess you're going to use it to create more land. Or savvy players will use it to create more land. But you do get it. I don't know if it's one of those. I don't think it is. No, I think it's that one, isn't it? Possibly. Who knows? I was going to say, I think that's just a brave, but I think it's a warrior in there, isn't it? So the fireball spell is good if you're next to water and want to shoot enemies into water, because if you aim it right, you can like chuck them in the air, sort of thing, and they fly off in one or another direction. So you can, like, if they're coming towards, if you were here, say if we were here and somebody was coming up, I could put a fireball there just in front of them to knock them back, and then they'd be most likely thrown down here into the sea. It's not always guaranteed, but like it's good for that. There's a good chance of it as well. But it's not super effective at taking out buildings. So for the most part, the Braves in this will auto-manage themselves. Like, I think they do, if a house is empty, they will like, put somebody in the house who is apparently able to breed by himself. But yeah, they're all guys as well, aren't they? So, well, at least they look like guys. Muscly guys. With one shaman lady. Not sure that makes sense, but okay. Yeah, so they will like manage themselves automatically, I think. So like if a house is empty, they will put one person in. Like when a new person is born, generated, whatever you want to call it, they'll then fill an empty building, I think. I know they will auto build structures. Well, I should say, once you put a plan down, if there's a plan somewhere on the map, like if we did this somewhere, any free Braves will, after a certain amount of time, or a free Brave will come and try and start building the structure automatically. And they will auto upgrade their buildings after a certain amount of time. I think it's due to like occupancy. So if a building's full, they'll then try to upgrade it to a bigger structure. I think. Let's see how well this goes. Okay, looks like it's going pretty well. Okay, now I remember. The shaman stays in the guard tower and uses wasps on you, or hornets. I think your shaman can fight off like a couple of braves at a time. But they can't fight off a warrior. So one warrior is more powerful than your shaman in combat. Well, there we go. I now know how to throw wasps at people. So one of the things that can happen a lot of the time is you can be doing something or micromanaging something. You know, like sending warriors off to another bit of the map, and you got your shaman somewhere. Then they get attacked by enemies because you're not paying attention to them. It will flag up if they're being attacked, like you'll get a warning. But it can be a bit annoying. So the shaman is actually immune to Swarm, I think, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hang on. There we go. So Swarm does do damage, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, sort of thing. Okay, I'll just finish my thought. So Swarm doesn't do a lot of damage, it can do some damage. It can kill like weakened warriors or weakened braves, but it mostly just scatters them is the thing. Okay, so that was mission 2. Mission accomplished.